Alrighty. Hopefully this is good sound balance. I assume the game sounds will be a little louder than this. So we are playing Shadowgate 64. Get what we were playing last. Some N64 game as a million years ago. Definitely not like 5 minutes ago. Anyway, on to the next one. We've already got our first oh no's. One of this game type dealios in chat, so I don't know a thing about this game. I thought it was a fighting game. I think I might be wrong here, because apparently there was an NES version of it. Language. Spanish, yeah. Oh, timer. Start her up. This might be an RPG. It started to look more like an RPG, actually. Okay. I didn't really read the opening title crawl, other than there's like some great evil that was defeated or something. Blah blah fantasy story. Raiders! Arr, nar. Shadow the Dark Destroyer. So, if I'm reading this right, we were on a caravan, it got attacked, and we ran into this magical town that just appeared out of nowhere. Out of the shadows, if you will. Oh my goodness. Is he giving me the finger? No, that's not. That's a guy. He's carrying us. I didn't know what I was looking at for a second there. See, this game was made by Bethesda because we're starting in a jail cell. Maybe we'll fight some rats as a tutorial. Yeah. Maybe even a king or other royalty will get killed in front of us, and then we'll get framed for it. It's a bit too specific, actually. I think that only applies to a couple Elder Scrolls games. I do hope the cutscenes are a bit faster than this, usually. You glance at your surroundings. There's got to be a way out of here. Oh no, is this a... This might be like kind of a pseudo 3D point and click. You have nothing. Well, thanks, man. Oh wait, no, hold on. You just move with the C buttons. That's actually worse. The manacles hang from the ceiling, from the cell wall as a reminder of your dire status. You hope you don't end up hanging from them. They look terribly uncomfortable. Hey person, help me. Man appears to be asleep. Shall you disturb him? Yes. Alright, this is probably not going to be a short game. Hey, a newcomer, and a halfling to boot. My name's Agar. I'm a magician. What's your name? Del, you say? Wish I could greet you under better circumstances. Traveling with the trade caravan when you were beset by thieves? You're lucky that you're still alive, Del. Aye, lucky indeed. How long is this game? You hear a rustling at the door to your cell. Shadowgate. There's a lot of Shadowgate games. What the heck? Anyway. Oh, 6.5 hours. Okay, so that's not very long. Actually, I think this is the shortest one out of all of them, looking at the stuff. Thanks, man. Time to eat, halfling. Enjoy it while you can. It's maybe your last. Heard the torture shall start tomorrow. I don't know why I waste time on you. If I had it my way, I'd have thrown you in the sewers long ago. Shame to waste good food on someone like you. Pay no attention to him, my friend. What's that? Why, you're within a castle. Castle Shadowgate, to be exact, the legendary center of magic for all of Cal Torlin. Ah, it's nothing but a haunt for thieves and treasure seekers now. You see, the magic items made by the sorcerer Lakmir are said to be hidden here. Some say they can be found in the 4 towers, which no one has entered for years. These towers have been sealed by magic. No one can get in, believe me, I've tried. That's why I'm here. I tried to break the wards and hurt some thieves. I can tell you that they are not too happy with me right now, but enough talk. Have at you. Need to conserve my strength. They shall come for me soon. Alright, thank you, Exposition Wizard. Looks like the meat of some kind of beast. You want to eat it? Sure. Nothing bad will happen from this. You gag on the greasy meat. It's leftover bone. The end is pointed and looks strong. Shall you take the bone? Yeah. You decide to take the bone. It might come in handy. Oh! Quite sure that door looked securely locked. Oh! It's supposed to be like a whipping sound, but it sounds like bubbles. Oh, here. Yeah, save. I don't want to have to redo all that. I don't know if this is going to be one of those games where you just, like, trial and error, like, die a million times, but... Maybe I'm supposed to, like, sleep, and then when we wake up, we'll shiv the guard. Thought I might, like, pick the lock with the bone or something. Pardon me. The floor around the straw is damp. Do you want to move the straw aside? Oh ho ho. You notice a grate and can smell the sewer below. Your nose crinkles at the smell. You wonder where that might lead. Shall you open the lid? Grunting from exertion, you fail to budge it. There must be some way to pry it off. Okay. Simple enough. The cover opened. You can see the dark waters in the sewer below you. Boom, 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 boom. Ba 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 ba. Shake the putrid water from your clothes as you look around the dank sewers. Pretty dank. You try to squeeze into the narrow opening, but to no avail. Didn't want to go in here. I think there's a pretty good chance that this is going to be like some kind of King's Quest, you die every 2 seconds if you don't use the exact right items in the right spots type adventure. It's an old waterlogged crate. Okay. Skeleton. Water's getting quite deep. Proceeding any further might be dangerous. Looks like someone tried to escape, or looks like someone else tried to escape the dungeon. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum. I would say have at you after enough talk too. Nice. It's a high wall, but if you can get a handhold, it looks climbable. They need gloves or something to get a handhold. Boom, boom, ba-da-ba-dum, boom. Can I turn the volume up somewhere? Yes. Nice. Light. Original. The heck? There's multiple doors I can go in. It's probably... Alright then. Taking one misstep, you plunge into the reeking waters. You are astounded at just how deep the lake is as you quickly sink. Your lungs begin to burn as you continue to sink, struggling for breath. Your vision swims as you gasp for breath and suck in only water. Death quickly follows. Try again. Yep, alright, well, you know, my intuition was right. It's fine, we lost literally 0 progress. What's this? Try to squeeze through the narrow opening, but to no avail. Just box anything? There's something over there. I want it. How do I move the box to get the other thing out of the way? Darn. Seems like the current would carry the potion through if I just pushed that board a little bit to the left, but maybe I'm not seeing the puzzle correctly. Okay, so this is dead end too. The depths of an underground lake surprises and scares you. Okay. Ah, I'm scared. Do I, like, stick this in here or something? The iron bars are quite rusty. You want to try and pry one loose? Yes. Yes, I do. Awesome. With the tug, you remove an iron bar. Now, can I use that on this? This is not even, like, examinable. I don't know why. Like, there's clearly a little potion right there. Sorry. I don't know why it does that. Can I smash this crate with the bar, maybe? Ooh. Pardon me. What if I give him his bone back? That's not his bone, though. We didn't eat part of that man, in retrospect. Don't think there was anything in this room that I noticed, but maybe I missed something. Wait, what? Okay, that's every wall does that, gotcha. Weird shit. Oh, I bet I can knock this over. Looks like it's ready to topple at any minute. Hit it with the bone. It's too short and will not reach. Fair enough. Yeah. I like our guy's approach instead of just like swinging at it with the bat. I like a bat. I'm gonna save because there's a chance I may fall in anyway. Got like whiplash going from Excite Bike to this. An apparition appears. It seems very agitated, but you can't understand the ghost. Alright, well, sucks to be you, man. Water and time have bleached these bones white. Why does the music get, like, quieter? It's time. Wait, did it reset? Wait. Oh, you. Oh, you, Shadowgate 64. Why is there quit and exit in the menu, by the way? Just noticed that. It's like we're playing, it's not like Kingsfield at all, never mind. I don't know why I said that, or why I even thought that. Wall has been smashed in, almost as if someone were looking for something. So maybe I gotta knock on the wall here. And find, like, a different sound. It was a sound just now, but... It's an interesting game so far. I can easily see myself liking this or absolutely hating it, depending on a lot of things. As hard as you might try, you discover it's locked and cannot be opened. Okay. Well, I got my own little key here in the form of an iron bar. Darn. Well, okay, you know what? We'll deal with that in a second. Oh, there's a crouch button. Whoa, there's a frickin' pickaxe here. How did I miss that? An ancient pickaxe lays discarded upon the ground. You take the pickaxe, impressed by its weight. Man, if the knocking mechanic is not the solution here, I'm gonna be incredibly surprised. Maybe I just use it there and continue pickaxing where they were pickaxing. It might be as simple as that, actually. Shoot. Nope. Well, that's still fine. We might be able to use this pickaxe for something. I don't think that's going to help us climb the rocks, but I can try, I guess. No reason not to, I suppose. Something is shimmering in here. Maybe that's just the soundtrack? I don't know. Maybe I can pickaxe these things open? Oh. Oh, what if I do this? Widen the hole. What? Come on. You know, I'm glad games aren't like this anymore. Having the opposite of, like, they don't make them like they used to. Oh, that's how you climb with the pickaxe, of course. So the pickaxe, you scale the wall. Okay. This is a feeling of they don't make them like they used to, and thank God that they don't. Well, there was a bat. That's all I saw. That's all that's over here, actually. It's the bat that flew away as we came over here. What? So presumably that means there's like something up there. Like the exit or something, but... Oh, wait, yeah. You get through the ceiling, you might be able to escape this place. Bone will help. I'm not controlling this at all, by the way. With the crash, the ceiling collapses. You should have been a miner. How am I gonna get up there? Oh, I guess I'll just teleport up there or whatever. Look around and wonder if this is one of the towers Agar spoke of. I heard only nerds play retro. You heard right. What's up, Raina? Excitebike made me so angry that not only did I rage quit it, but I also did not do any game dev tonight. I'm also glad they don't make games like this anymore. Yeah, it's something. You tapped the barrel, noting that it sounds empty. Like, I don't mind playing this, but thank God that there are not things like this anymore. I don't know what year this released on, but you see a single slipper. You don't mind? You can't take the slipper. Some unseen force holds it to the table. Maybe this is a horror game. This bed is unusually large. Well, we're a halfling. What do we know? It makes you think they don't exist still? This bed's quite small. Goldilocks. I think, like, this is in that awkward intermediate, or in-between gap where they were, like, getting adventure games to be more real-time-ish, but still weren't fully there for full control, so now people either will go fully, like, you're in control of what you're doing, or they'll just make, like, a point-and-click or something a little more, like, snappy and interactive. I can't think of a single example of something that's, like, built similar to this, where you're, like, awkwardly moving around in a 3D space is made in current day. This is like Clock Tower 2. And I guess Clock Tower... the PS1 Clock Towers, there. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, that's like some evolution in the step of, like, point and clicks that's somewhat real-time and stuff. And for the record, I like the first Clock Tower on the PS1. Not First Fear, but like, whatever. I hate the naming convention of those games. The game that's called Clock Tower in the US, and Clock Tower 2 in Japan. Want you to tell Possum something for me? Sure, she's asleep, but I'll do it later. Looks neatly organized, but you find nothing you wish to take. What about this demon statue? You found a fairy sculpture. You take it? Yeah. Team Fist Bump had the win stolen. Team Fist Bump should have won. Stop the count. I cannot do a Where does this go? Yeah, one of them. Do I use the fairy sculpture on the shoe? I don't even know what I need this shoe for, to be fair. It's gotta be something, though, if it's, like, literally something I can't pick up. Sorry, I'm feeling nasally. Eat the shoe? We can't even touch it. There's an unseen force that prevents us from interacting with it, as the game says. I like that I don't need to combine items, because that would make this probably too complicated. Rude. Rude indeed. Wait, that was different. No, okay, I guess these walls just make that sound. Its old shelves appear to be on the verge of falling down. Actually, you know what? I thought of one example of a game that's like this. There is, in one of the Haunted PS1 demo discs, there was a game that was, like an homage to the game LSD Simulator from the PS1. That's probably the one example. The exception that proves the rule. I played it already. Yeah. With all the cats. Yeah, that one. Found a coiled length of frayed rope. Why would I ever not want to take anything? Do I have... This rope might prove useful. You take it. Do I have limited inventory? Pile of old lumber lies rotting on the floor. Gross. And to be fair, I didn't enjoy it that much. I respected what it was doing, but that was not one of my favorites. But sort of for different reasons. If tag yourself in the lumber rotting on the floor, I'm the shoe that won't move for some unforeseen force. No way, I take it back. I'm the bone. Yeah, bone. Just called bone. Something's gonna just kill me when I open this. Like, one of these doors I'm gonna open, I'll just get axed to the head by an orc or something. I'm saving again. I think I just saved like a second ago and haven't done anything since, but whatever. You know what, though? I say all these things, but I did like, the way D2 kind of had, like, a mode where you're like this versus, like, third-person action. Actually, I guess D2 is so weird, man. You have, like, 3 modes. You have, like, arcade shoot-'em-up when you're in combat. You have wandering around in third person. And then you have, like, when you enter a building and you're in, like, point-and-click mode. What a bizarre game that I absolutely love. What a splendid entrance! No doubt about it, this is one of the 4 towers. What makes you say that? Rat! Get the rat. Where'd he go? Dad? Oh my god. Ah, the traveler arrives. The traveler, Dell Cottonwood, to be exact. Who am I, halfling, and how do I know your name? My name is Lackmere. I am a sorcerer. This tower is where I train my disciples. You're not here for training, eh? Which way does the road wind for you, Dell? Which path will you follow? The wide path is easy, but leads to death. The narrow is hard, but leads to life. If you choose narrow, then seek me in the next tower, the Tower of Lackmere. Wait, wasn't this the Tower of Lackmere? If you choose the wide, then you are not the one that I have waited for. I will be there, halfling. The question is, will you? This game have multiple endings? Is that what's going on right now? This large ornate desk looks like it cost a pretty penny. You see nothing suspicious. I disagree. What is this thing? You find a statue of an elf. You take the statue? Yes. You take the detailed sculpture. If we end up getting a bad ending, depending on how long it takes us to get there, I may consider playing again and getting the good ending with a guide. But that might have just been nonsense and like, hey, if you go this way, you're literally gonna die. As opposed to an actual, like, piece of advice. Listen, I know we're only 30 minutes into the game, but I'm gonna call it. This game is gonna be better than Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within, aka Clock Tower Ghost Head, aka, oh my god, I hate that there are 2 games called Clock Tower 2, and one of them I really like, and one of them I hate more than probably any game on the face of the earth. So it makes talking about them really confusing. Just make sure you examine the samurai armor. I was just thinking that. Let's see, we examine this dragon door, so I think we're gonna get a good ending. This door seems to be barred by a force. You notice a strange marking on the door. It won't open. There must be some special way to open this door. I'm gonna feed the dragon an elf. Damn. You know the worst thing? I don't know if you were here, like, when I started my first playthrough of Clock Tower 2, Rain. I mean, I know you were, like, around, but I don't know if you caught that particular part of the stream. I examined the samurai armor, and then I was being chased by, like, a one-shotting enemy, so I was like, oh, well, I probably shouldn't examine that, and I loaded, like, an older save to go back. So bad. Like, god damn. So this is the desk where reading was done. Cool. Very cool. I don't know why I'm suddenly so congested. I don't have the rage of of Excite Bike clearing my nostrils anymore. You wonder at the vandal who carved his initials into this ancient desk. Huh? Yeah, nice texture. I can't see it. And they did on this desk too. God damn. How strange, this book is devoid of any words. Take the blank book? Yeah. You decide that one cannot have enough wordless books. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. I don't need to go through three different doors. The name of the book is Laws of Magic. You take the book? Yeah. Books like this are very interesting, you think to yourself as you take it. Computers today is easy to use. I don't know why I just quoted that. This wasn't even a badly formed sentence. You're at the cover of the book. The words of the book's cover, memorandum. Take the book? Yeah. It's gonna be something I shouldn't take at some point. Take the book, wondering if you should open a library soon. Ha-hee. He wants new shoes, maybe? I don't know how I missed that line. Books. How do I change to book? Oh, right C apparently is the button. Let's read some books, baby. It happened moments before the keeper disappeared. The official stared wide-eyed at the marvelous crystal. What is it? He mouthed. The dragon keeper simply recited, the man's eye sees a tiny flame, the dragon's eye a consuming fire. The man's eye, no one to blame, the dragon's eye creates the pyre. The official thought about these words. Could the eye turn even the faintest of lights into a reflective blaze? Surely, the eye of the dragon must be extremely dangerous. It was, after all, stored within a deep depository. Unfortunately, the riddle did not answer his question. What exactly is the eye of the dragon? Let's read the laws of magic. This book shall attempt to explain some of the simple principles behind the laws of magic. The first and most important percept is that although there are many types of magic, all laws apply universally. In this book, we shall look at the magics of three of the four orders, probably related to the four towers. Pardon me. This book shall discuss the practice, strengths, and differences of chaos, order, and life. Death shall be omitted from this discussion because of its recent forbidding of its usage. A warning needs to be inserted that the magic of death irreversibly taints the soul. Having said that, let's look at magic in general. There are many ways to conjure magic. Each of the orders have a definitive way to enact its magic. But remember that though it's different, each have similar results. Order uses the precise enunciation of written words learned from spellbooks. Life employs expansive gestures handed down by word of mouth from master to pupil. Chaos uses a combination of violent gestures and guttural words Cold, all from the orders. Death uses arcane... They said they were omitting death. They're telling us how it works. What the heck? Uses arcane rituals and force of mind. This is only mentioned to demonstrate the differences in conjuring. No more shall be said of death. Following section looks at some of the more common areas of magic amongst the orders. These frickin' Alone in the Dark link memos over here. The creation of magical artifacts holds many common attributes. Typically, an artifact is bestowed with its magical properties so that all can use. This sometimes proves problematic because many novices can too easily manipulate too powerful a magic item. So the function of personalizing an artifact came into being. This sometimes included a keyword or phrase to activate the device, but increasingly, the orders would include a secret mechanism into each of their magics. For example, Legendary Staff of Ages, a product of the Order, was personalized for only Lord Jair's use. Another device that allows the manipulation of Order artifacts is to use the use of a keyring, like a ring of the kingdom that attempts to win through the trials. Holy shit, it's still going. The Order of Life typically employs the use of pure-hearted individuals as a means to unlock its power, or other devices like sunlight. However, it's enacted, a magical artifact must never be misused or the user will suffer dire consequences. It's a whole book. Yeah, it really was. Alright, let's read the blank book now. That's a good read. Alright. That's why I said Alone in the Dark book, or Alone in the Dark memo. Frickin'... Oh no, there's another book in here. That game has like the longest memos out of any game I've ever played. The book is entitled The Artifacts of Power. Best book, 5 out of 5. You take the Warren book. We gotta read it. I remain concerned that my task is the most difficult of all my brethren. I have been given a pixie flute, a powerful magical item with life magic. Its magic is rumored to be powerful, yet I cannot unlock it. The other acolytes have unlocked the magics of their devices. I remain stumped. I am convinced that there is a secret behind the use of this device. My teachers have instructed us in the use of ways of the 4 orders, but I failed to discern the means to unlock the flute's power. What's worse about my situation is that I have tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. The flute's magic manifests that its condition has worsened. I'm afraid that if I continue, it will be forever broken. I even fear that it won't work properly. Then I shall have truly failed. Alright, that one was much better lengthwise. That's one reason I don't want to stream Mario RPG. Aside from... I'm like borderline about to just fucking boycott all these goddamn remasters of games. I just found out that there's like... They're remastering Tomb Raider 1 through 3. They're also remastering... God, what was it? Some other PS1 classic game that's not Eidos. Guessing these go here, right? Nice. You place the statue on the alpha of the pedestal. Anyway, I'm getting fucking sick of it. Even though Resident Evil 4 Remake, now that's a remake, not a remaster, also kind of tired of that shit, but that was one of my favorite games this year, so it's also kind of, I don't know. Statues lined up, but nothing much happened. Tomb Raider 1 through 3, why? It's just, God, I don't know, man. It's just so... It's a lazy cash grab. Maybe I'm salty because I bought the Metal Gear Solid remaster and it's bad. That's genuinely a lazy port. It's cool that those games are now all on PC. It sucks though. Tomb Raider 1 through 3? They're 1 through 3 for a reason? Just make a new one, Lamau? Yeah, I mean, yeah. That would be the ideal situation. I also, on the topic of Tomb Raider, I don't have a horse in that race. I've never played a Tomb Raider game. A potion. Gimme. I think we did that potion from the beginning that I couldn't get. On a vial marked Liquid Sunset. Sounds like a drug. Or a cocktail, actually, more so. You decide to take the vial. What's this? Oh, for sure, yeah. I think the thing is, like, yeah, people do it. I kind of understand why they do it, is like, you know, it's more of a sure bet than making something new. Even if it's something new in the franchise. It's similar to why, like, I've never played either of these games, but from my understanding, there's Prey, and then there's the, I guess, soft reboot, also called Prey, and the latter of those two is a really cool, like, immersive sim. I don't know if the first one, I think the first one's just like a shooter, but in order to get it made, they wanted to, you know, use the popularity of the brand, which is weird because that's not even like a crazy popular, like, game, I guess. I don't know. I think it had 2 entries originally, but whatever. Also, we found an 8-man sculpture. I'm taking it. What the fuck? 8-man? Is that a memo on the ground? Something's over there. Hold on. But yeah, no, really, that's just basically, it's just nostalgia and, like, trying to... Ah, I found a report. Trying to make fiscally tactical moves. Now, Mario RPG Remake is somewhere caught in between. From what I've seen watching people stream it this weekend, it's the same game, but they did remake everything about it, so whatever. There's 2 things I want to know about that remake, but I'm not spending $60 to find out. Number 1, I want to know if Coolx is in there, because I think Squaresoft, like, owns the rights to that character, because that game was made by Square Enix. Or wait, no, it was made by Squaresoft. So now Square Enix owns the rights to it, because they absorbed... Yeah, anyway. Maybe they licensed it out, I don't know. The second thing I want to know is, I think her name is Valentina. I forget, the boss of the Nimbus level. I want to know if her boobs still jiggle when you hit her. Because that was one of the most absurd things I ever saw as a child. Procedural addendum. It's come to the good master's attention that a number of acolytes are dabbing... Sorry, No, you know what? Leave it at that. God damn it. Number of the acolytes are dabbing in chaos magic. While this isn't forbidden, it's required that you clean up any mess that results from its chaotic magic. Okay. They're dabbing. I think this is the door we didn't go in yet, right? The dab. What's up, Skull Spidey? This is a good game to get after Excitebike 64. They're dabbing, you say? You feel very lucky having found this shiny coin. It's pretty much the polar opposite of gameplay that makes my heart want to explode. Another statue. The title of this book is The Book of Orders. Yeah, take the statue, jackass. Found a statue of a primitive man. Oh, okay, so we do the ape, then the man, then... Because there's a human being statue on the right side. So those other 2 statues were just a freaking red herring, I guess. What's this book say? Speeches of Lord Jer. It's reading time, chat. You decided to take the book so you can read more of it later. We'll start with this one. People of Torlin, the evil which has threatened our land is sealed away forever. We are indeed safe. However, I ask you to look around. The ravages of war are all about you. All the evil that has been done needs to be set right. Look at the land. The trees and the plants have all withered. The ground is scorched beneath our feet. For us, who have survived, a new battle now begins to secure our future. We have to restore our beloved country and rebuild from those ashes. Since the magic has caused much of the blight on the land, it is only right that magic be part of its cleansing. Therefore, I ask that Lakmir open Shadowgate to those who will learn his ways. With guidance, these sorcerers will be called to rebuild and defend Kel Torlin. Editor's note. It's weird. Lakmir and Timeless agreed and dedicated the 4 towers of Shadowgate to the cause. One for the use of training young sorcerers, one as his personal quarters, and one as a testing place for those sorcerers who would serve the royal family. It's a cool little picture. I like what's going on here, story-wise. I mean, I'm getting a lot of exposition dumped at me, but I don't know. It seems appropriate for this format of game. The one created the heaven and the earth, giving birth to the 4 orders which govern in his stead. They are chaos, life, order, and death. All hang in the balance, and none hold sway over any other. For if one of the orders holds sway, the world begins anew. The Quarthra, or fairies, were first born. Heedless, carefree, and possessing no worries. Oh, wait, maybe this is actually the puzzle solution. They were weak-minded and sought only their own pleasures. The 4 orders easily manipulated them, threatening the balance. The one was greatly displeased. The one decreed that the 4 could make war through the Quartha, and thus the world ended. And from the ashes evolved Johira, more commonly known as elves. Okay, so we want elf after fairy. I don't think we have an elf statue yet. Johira became the chosen people, and the one was pleased. Seasons passed onto the new paradise, and Johira joyfully ministered to the one. And the great turning began. The collective mind of the Johira was subverted by the order of chaos, who sought to gain power over his brethren. The one saw his people corrupted. With much displeasure, he magnified the power of chaos over the Johira, and the world ended once more. In the madness that followed, the Johira that survived sought protection in all manner of place. This madness subsided, and chaos rejoined his brothers. The Johira emerged from hiding, and they were changed. Those who hid on the plain became man. Those who hid in caves became dwarves. Those from the north became barbarians. And those from the swamps became fenlings. Thus, the races were formed, and the one was pleased. Is fenlings like another term for halfling? I didn't hear our race get mentioned there. So we don't have an elf statue, right? Oh, no, there it is, elf statue. Wait, but no, that's what we did. Oh, but we did elf first, then fairy. So maybe I just gotta swap those two. So I think the other ordering is just a red herring, although it does mention like all those other things that spawned, like just man was spawned in at the same time as everyone else, so I don't know, man. But I do think that my brain went to like, oh yeah, obviously it's just gotta be like evolution or whatever, but no, it's not necessarily. Where was that room? Does anyone know? Is it all the way down here? It must have been, I don't know. So I think we only had the 2 statues when I found that first, so... Hello? The hell was that squeak? Oh right, there's a rat in here when you first come in. Forgot about that. Wait, this is where we came in from, isn't it? Shoot. Sure is. Don't go back down there just yet. I gotta find that room. Oh, no, it was upstairs. Darn it. If that memo is not related to this puzzle, I'm gonna be shocked. Because that's like, hey, here's literally the answer. This room, I think. Yeah. Alright. Fairies first, then elves. Bada boom. We almost, like, got that accidentally. If I had just picked the statues in the other order, we would have gotten through there the first time we came in this room. Checking my corners. I'm curious if this is going to be a very small video file or a very high one. Genuinely not sure. This book is devoid of any writing. Its pages are blank. Another blank book. You decide that you can always use an extra pound to lug around. Is this what the NES Shadowgate was like? If anyone knows? Well, obviously... Let me rephrase that. It's the same genre of game as obviously the NES game was not a 3D exploration thing. You found a flute with various arcane carvings on it. Take the magical instrument. You now own the magical flute. I like that every item you pick up, it just gives you a cheeky little, like, excerpt. Okay, we got the flute. I think I might need to take the liquid sunset, and then I can play the flute. That's my thought. Or liquid sunset will make the pages visible on those invisible books that we have. There's also more to look at up here, so I guess I should do that first. Boom, 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 boom. Looks organized, but blah 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 blah. Rats. I like that there's like little bugs and stuff that just run across every room. Title reads The House of Dreslin. Look pleased as it adds to your growing collection. What's this? Memo. Book is titled Student's Diary. You take this dusty tome? Yeah. Got the book sneezing at the dust. Nope, nothing holds any interest for you. Gotta check the floor. And that's it for this area. But wait, it's story time, chat. Student's Diary. Dear Diary. Month of Aries. Southwest. It was merely a matter of time before the watchmen discovered our folly. The nighttime pleasure jaunts were no doubt ill-advised. I always suspected he knew of our excursions, but a man can only turn a deaf ear for so long. Perhaps they will be gracious with us. After all, the trips were merely an occasional diversion. Will they confiscate the key and tell good Master Lackmere? Month of Aries. W Day. Good Master was gracious. A week of shameful labor could be worse, much worse. I have heard that... Future transgressors will be made to wear the blue ring. It is said that this ring will drive a man insane. Month of Aries, NW Day. It happened on this day that I beheld a darker side of Lackbeer. He appeared from nowhere and yelled at me as I went to clean the fireplace. I quickly forgot my chores and slinked away. That night I started to think, isn't it strange that a tower with no chimney should have a fireplace? And I realized that such thoughts were dangerous, but I could not help but think them as the moon rose over the third tower. And I dreamt of a grinning skull wearing a ring of blue that cried out for its brothers of red and green. And in it, I saw the answers, and a voice told me that once you're through with one world, there's another waiting there. Whoa. Let's see the House of Dreslin. After the death of the great King Ardonde, Arendre, whatever, the succession did not proceed well. With failing health and without an heir, the king had the presence of mind to appoint a successor, the Lord Jair of the Westland. It was turned into a favorable decision by a commoner and nobleman alike. The Jair's leadership and courage, tempered with his upbringing and compassion for people, rivaled even King Arende's. That's how you say it, I bet. However, one family opposed the choice, the Dreslin family. The Dreslins were an illustrious family of old lineage that served as chief vassals for generations, supported by other conservatives who relied more on tradition than the welfare of the kingdom. The Dreslins mounted a political campaign against Jair. More renowned as castle builders than as statesmen, the Dreslins' political gambit failed. In the end, the more extreme factions of the family planned to assassinate their newly crowned Jair. Their plan was thwarted. Jair, out of mercy, and because of his short tenure on the throne, decided to spare them. Thus, the Dreslin family holdings and lands were confiscated, but they still retained their duties to the royal throne of Cal Torrent. Bereft of power, they were still a proud family. There's their coat of arms, I suppose. I'm gonna wait till I get to the dragon symbol till we drink the potion, but I think we gotta drink the potion and then either play the flute or do something that tells us how to play the flute. A lot of backstory in here, huh? Oh. I thought the game broke. Boop, 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 boop. What makes you read music? Then if it does, I will simply read a guide. Got him. You were very disappointed that nothing has happened. You drink the liquid and you begin to feel woozy and wobbly. It's fine, probably. Uh-oh. I haven't tried these doors yet. It's firmly shut. Whether you push or pull, it refuses to budge. Drink it again. Okay, but can I read the books now, maybe? I wonder. Not this one, at least. Was there a fireplace somewhere? Maybe we play it in front of a fireplace? That'll illuminate the books or something? God damn, dude. Tilted. Drunk Lamau, yeah. A little bit. My guy is just going crazy. Well, it just reset itself. Wait a second. You see the glow of sunlight. Should you take a look outside? Yeah, actually. Hold on. You yearn to leave this dead tower, but you are too big for the window. What's this book? It's an ancient book. Its pages and bindings are nearly falling apart with age. Take the book? Yeah. You decided against disturbing it since it may fall apart at any moment. Ah. Something happened. Right at the 1 hour mark. Whoa. Are you tiny? Yeah, we're a halfling, actually. Baby Ling. Wait, oh, wait, shoot, something. I'm supposed to be looking at something. Fall from here would certainly kill you. Oh, we're tiny now! Haha. But I have rope. I've got a rope here. What the fuck do you mean it can't be used here? That's what you meant. Fall from here would certainly kill you. Fucking kidding me? Party hardy. I bet this turns me back if I drink this potion. The heck, man? Why did it put me on the windowsill? Well, I can probably reset it if I play it again, but... yeah. So I need sunlight, and then it'll change my size. Or, like, unexpectedly, you return to your original size. Trying to think of, like, so the steps would probably be too big to, pardon me. But is there a window somewhere in here? What is this anyway? You see nothing suspicious. What a suspicious thing to say. It's interesting. I always struggled with these games as a kid. Same. Except the easier ones, like... I don't know, like Day of the Tentacle, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if you'd, like, bucket those in the same realm, but... basically the same. Like, it's a puzzle adventure game. I think I need to find a different window. That's my... I see the other one over here, but I don't think that's gonna do it for us. I'm gonna try. Oh, wait, there's something up here. Hold on. The fuck? Give me that. Hey. It's a cat. Or a rat? Watch you playing like, wow, he's smart. Aha, I fooled you all. I think the most, like... the hardest, like, one of these games that I've ever played on stream is probably Song of Horror, and I did end up using a guide for one of the puzzles. In my defense, it was a puzzle that the devs themselves, like, later... They didn't patch anything in, but they made a post and, like, pinned it to their, like, updates or whatever. Because they basically admitted they made it too hard. And I used that post to solve it, but they spoilered it in a way where you can, like, dig, like, they'll inch you towards a solution. I ended up going all the way to the bottom, though. Got a good puzzle brain? Well, thanks. I don't think there was anything up here. I feel like a lot of that comes with, like, programming. Like, you just kind of have to think outside of the box for stuff sometimes. Or just, like, take all the pieces of something and then figure out the best way to move forward. There's no way the books would suddenly be different when I'm in the light, right? That might be it, I guess. That was actually pretty fucking lucky. Oh. That we didn't go up the thing. Or just go fuck it, yeah. That too. The combination of those two things will help immensely in a puzzle game. I'm very conflicted on puzzle games like TS 1000 or whatever the hell it's called, or Human Resource Machine. I think those are very neat, but I avoid them because they are basically just programming. And I don't know how I feel about that as a game. I don't know. It's a little weird. But I guess the middle ground is like games like Baba Is You, which I really enjoy. I need to finish that game. It's really fucking hard. It's insanely, like, difficult. Alright, can I suddenly read these blank books? No? Okay. I didn't really expect to be able to. So my thought process is... I don't know what's up with this, but with, with the blank books, I think if we can find a fireplace, we might be able to read them. I don't know what's up with that book, also. That's a weird thing. Like, you're gonna tell me this fall would kill me? Like, that might not be pleasant, but that's like... I don't know. It's like jumping down a couple steps, basically. Like, shouldn't I be able to tie the rope to this thing and then rappel down either outside or... That's the tricky part with these games, like, and point and clicks in general, like, it just doesn't, sometimes the solution seems so obvious, but it does not work because it's not the random thing. Again, to go further down the realm of discussion on puzzle games, like, I think, doesn't make any sense? Yeah. I think, like, physics puzzle games tend to be a lot more lenient in that way, because you can solve them in unintended ways. That's almost the charm of, like, immersive sims, even though they're not really typically puzzle games. In that, like, you might solve a problem the way the developer didn't even think about. But the problem with, like, physics puzzle games is a lot of them tend to have a lot of jank as well. And even when you're doing things correctly, you might question, like, why did that work? Or, you know? Like, was that the way they wanted me to do it, or did I just break everything? Like, I think Antichamber is probably the, like, biggest example of that. I beat that game, but I feel like I completely cheesed, like, most of the game. It's weird. It's a weird game. So there's dead wood over here, right? Pile of old lumber lies rotting on the floor. Hmm. I don't know what the heck I need to use this rope for. Maybe we need to go all the way back down to the sewers. I don't even know at this point. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for a fireplace. Wonder if the shoe is magically obtainable. Unseen force. I don't know what I would do with the shoe if I had it, but but clearly it's something. Maybe I drink the potion and then... Darn. I think I have to do something with this. I don't know what, though. I might not have the item. Like, I'm guessing this is the unseen force, or the source of the unseen force. Looking around this room while being drunk is not the best of ideas. Oh, wait. Ah, small hole. Okay, hold on. I bet the rats are gonna kill me, though, once I come in here while I'm small. You know, we've only really actually faced, like, one thing that instantly killed us, weirdly enough. Though I'd wager we're probably still pretty early on into the game. This is the first tower of 4. You know what I haven't tried? I'm sure I saved fairly recently, but whatever. I didn't know about the crouch button earlier. Okay, so that does not help with anything. Wait. Oh. I want that potion. That probably would have drowned me if it worked, so I guess I should be glad that didn't work. It's so weird that it doesn't even acknowledge that thing over there. Like, I feel like I should be able to just, like, push that board to the side, but it doesn't even, like, give me a prompt. Oh wait, not this door. This door just leads to the dead end. I don't remember what was over there. I think this is like a hallway, right? Essentially. That's where we got our pickaxe. I just hated when games didn't follow real life rules, specifically, especially, or, yeah, spatially. Yeah. There's Mr. Bones again. There's a thing here I didn't pick up. Journal. We missed this. I doubt it's helpful, though. Woo-wee. Amazed at what I think we found. Buried in the ground and unearthed after all this time. He said we should sell it to the sorcerer. Said we'd be rich. I've got a bad feeling about this. Very good memo, thank you. That's very insightful. Oh. So these doors are just like locked and I can't open them. Pretty sure there was nothing else over here. I also tried knocking... I didn't try knocking on this side, though. So far, there hasn't been a single thing where I, like, needed to knock on a wall and see where something's different. It's so weird this leads up to something and it just does nothing. I don't remember the sound being here when we were here last time, but I don't know, man. It's weird. It's super weird, actually. I almost died there. If you touch that water, it kills you. Or, well, if you can fall into that water and it will kill you. More specifically. Oh, wait, what about the rope? Maybe the rope is the secret to getting that potion? Don't know why. I don't know how. Yeah, no, it's nothing. There's definitely a cliff there. I don't think there's anything left down here. I mean, there's that potion, but, like, I don't know how to get that. What do you mean it can't be used here? I'm like 2 inches away. Not enough. I don't know if I'll end up playing this tomorrow. I do feel guilty. I wanted to set out tonight to do like half game dev, half games, but didn't turn out that way. Excite Pike made me so unreasonably angry. So the shoe over there, we can make ourselves tiny. My internet died. Well, you've missed nothing. I haven't made any progress. But that's a bummer. I did check every... Okay. I did check every room up here, right? Ugh. It's an escape room? A little bit, yeah. I'm just wondering if there's anywhere else that had, like, sunlight that we can maybe go through. I don't know if this will work this way, but, like... I figure we'll need to, Oh, I just had a thought. This might... Maybe this isn't the solution, but I think it might be. I'm gonna be a little mad if I just didn't think to try this. This is a bop. Yeah, the music's fun. I like it. There's actually a pretty decent amount of it, too. Tie the rope before we make ourselves tiny. My god. You tie the rope snugly to the carving. The end of the rope dangles out of the window. Oh, we're going that way. Perfect. Man. Whatever. This rope now looks incredibly huge and sturdy. I'm mad at myself for not thinking of that sooner. Hello? Oh. I mean, the dirt. How dare. You were able to return to your original size. Definitely save it after that. An old grave. It seems to have been neglected for a long time. What's wrong? What's up, ZD? These gravestones create an eerie atmosphere. This implies you will at some point be able to undo your return. You will be unable to return to your OG size. Can't even begin to guess how old these gravestones are. Alright, who's gonna murder me in here? This bird? Bitch, get out of my way, bird. Give me what you dropped. What? Gravestones. Another potion. Vintage. Dragon tears. Alright. Good night and good luck. Thanks. I mean, we're kind of winding down here, to be fair. We just made a ton of progress. Well, we just opened up a brand new section, at least. Ladder looks movable, but is locked somehow. Hold on, I gotta know something. Foolishly, you take a step into midair. Gravity takes over and you plummet. You have a quick, irrational thought as you fall. Watch out for that first step as you meet the ground with a meaty thud. Big, meaty thud. Probably should leave it there. Wait, what's this? A chain, which connects to the ladder, is secured by a nail. Ah. Probably need a hammer for that, but we're gonna drink the other potion, see if that kills us. With a cautious slurp, you take a small drink of dragon tears. The aches and pains of your recent ordeals seem to evaporate. With renewed vigor and fresh outlook, you feel ready to take on the world. Okay. Cool. Rip. I don't know what's going on. This is weird. I guess that is probably a health potion. And we're gonna have combat at some point, which sounds terrible. I don't want that out of this game. So let me explore the spooky ruins of these weird towers and stuff. I have no idea if they run out. I'm assuming they don't, because it looks like there's only like one of them. You found a golden key. No, I want it. Give me. You hope one day to use this key. Cool. You found an ornate key. I know, yeah. I don't think there's a reason to say no. Maybe later there will be. There'll be some, like, bullshit where it just baits me into taking items that will get me killed. Crowbar? Weight of the crowbar in your hand makes you feel somewhat protected. Oh, you know what? There probably will be combat. You see the corner? I don't know how I haven't noticed this till now, but there's an equip slot right there. We just found a ton of items. Dracula? Well, who's ready to die again? What? Coffin's locked. I've got a fucking crowbar here. With a twist and a turn, you soon learn that the key does not work. Coffin opens with a click. My god, me! Hey man, mind if I take your book? Sprawled across the cover are the words Family Diary. You're unable to move the book. It will not budge. It's ironic, but it seems the corpse is holding onto it for dear life. You can fix that. Aw, come on. Let me have a little fun. Boo. Boo game. Let me pry this man's cold, dead fingers off of some shit. Rats! Imagine being buried with a family diary. Looks like an old symbol for the one. Rats, rats, weird rats. Before we go into this next area, let me see. Whoa, that's the staircase I can actually walk down. Locked and cannot be opened. Oh yeah? Damn. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh. Screw you, door. I think that's, it's the Silent Hill equivalent of the lock is broken and this door cannot be opened. Wait a sec. Oh no, that was a nail that's holding the thing in. Statue made from stone unlike any you've ever seen before. They didn't let you use the crowbar to pry open the door. Or that man's dead fingers. Yeah, I know, it's bullshit. I don't even need... What is the crowbar for? You grunt and a heave, you systematically rip boards off. Cool. Good job. Is there gonna be a zombie that attacks me? Why am I saving? I didn't do anything. Meaty. Gravestone gives you an unsettling feeling. Crowbar it open. Pickaxe it open. Probably need a shovel. Lucky coin it open. Damn. Locked and cannot be opened. Well, we have another key now. Was there a locked door? Well, you know what? Hold on. Before I do that, is this... It says, like, locked or whatever. Does that mean, like, I can just do this? Okay. Gotta check. I'm guessing I could probably play the flute out here anywhere and I could be tiny. Interesting. No, actually. It cut off my sound effect. What the heck? I can't think of any doors that are like explicitly just locked and nothing else back in the other spot, which is the weird thing. A moment ago, that small depression was a huge chasm to you. And it will be again. That's not the fucking flute. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So maybe it wasn't the sunlight as much as it was that dragon statue? Okay, well that's kind of good, because that means we can't... Our puzzle solving is in this space. There's nothing else to look at. Whew. Oh wait, the crowbar can probably pull that nail out of the thing. God damn it. It would be weird to find a claw grip hammer in medieval times, I guess. I almost backed off the thing again. course, the crowbar is also a little weird, I guess, but whatever. Trying to find something cool for us to feel like we've made some real progress. But I don't know if this game has anything cool in it, so maybe we should just call it for the night. I assume at some point we get a weapon. I knew it was gonna happen. I fell through the roof, man. Come on. Alright. I think we're gonna end stream there. Like I said, I would like to do a full dev stream tomorrow, since we didn't do any game dev tonight. The original plan was do like half N64, half game dev. Then we rage quit one N64 game and started this one, but it is what it is. This game's kind of neat. Very old school. Put me to sleep. not the most exciting game on the earth, but you know, it's fine. This is a fine game. It's very glowing reviews, I know. But I think there's a chance we might finish this on the next stream, depending on if I'm doing a full N64 stream when I stream this next, or if it's half. We probably won't. But neat game regardless. Yeah. I guess that'll do it for stream, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Game dev tomorrow. At a bare minimum, we're gonna start with game dev. If I hit a wall, you know what? Honestly, we probably won't hit a wall. Maybe we'll play a little bit of this, depending on when I finish whatever I want to work on. Which honestly, I don't even really know what I want to work on. It's a lot that needs done. Maybe we'll do sound stuff, because I don't have any sound wired up yet. We have already done that in Godot, so probably won't be anything new. I could mess around with Fmod in Godot, but it just seems like it's not going to be worth it, because it's not natively supported, and I don't know. I've already struggled a bit with the fan adapter. None of this matters. Whatever. Forget all this. But yeah, more Shadowgate next time we're playing a game. We're gonna play more Shadowgate. Maybe I'll play Excitebike again at some point. Maybe at the end of the marathon. Maybe that'll be our last game. Like, push myself to try to actually beat the game. But for now, we're sticking to this.